All right, so we are we are recording.
Okay.
So week 3 roundtable topic for a 30-minute discussion led by course instructor. So I'm guessing we don't do anything for that.
No, but has he sent anything out about that?
No.
Anything.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm guessing we're just scheduling these Zoom sessions. maybe.
Okay. So like
Just-
week 4.
Sessions. Okay.
Week 4 and 7.
Okay. So what nights work best for you guys when we do have to turn in like our drafts and things?
They're due on Thursdays. That's our due dates, right? Or am I looking at that wrong?
I don't know how he does the weekend, to be honest. I don't know if it's, I mean, in all of my other courses, it's been on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it says like it's like a 4-day time period when you can, according to that schedule.
Okay, so
I don't think it is going to be an issue if we turn it in by Sunday of that week. So far on my previous assignments that I've turned in, like the discussion boards, he hasn't docked me for it being late or anything. So I would think that Sunday would be fine if we're getting it in the week that it's due. Because my discussion boards were actually a week late because I had just gotten the book. So I would shoot to have it done by Sunday as long as it's the week of.
well, yeah, because I mean, we've got to give ourselves time to read them before we meet. So, I mean, if we, email them on Tuesday or whenever, that'd be kind of hard to meet in the next 2 days to discuss it. So, does during the week work better for you guys?
I'm flexible.
Okay.
Weekends actually work just fine for me. If it's during the week, it needs to be around like this time. And that's only because I have football practice before this. So the weekend, I'm usually pretty open. I can schedule around you guys. But if it's during the week, if it's after, say, 8 o'clock, I'm free as well.
Doesn't matter to me.
My charger.
Okay.
It's in the other room where the office is.
All right. So who wants to lead week 4? Do y'all just want to do like it doesn't matter to me.
Test 2 and 3.
Is there, because there's 1, 2.
Yeah. Okay, I got a question before we do that. All right, it says for week 4, it says task 1. Task 1. Okay, what am I missing?
Task 1 of which artifact?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What is that? Task 1. What does that go with?
The end of September on that weekly schedule, it says skip peer exchange and cap peer exchange.
So that's the skip and the...
I'm already done with half of the skip and the cap, and it's already been peer reviewed and everything.
Yeah, we did that last semester, right?
We did that over the summer.
So it would just be
an artifact for those? Because there's only one new artifact for this semester, the school improvement.
Yeah, that's SIAP. And that is also within that same week, and it says SIAP 1 peer, 2 peer, 3 peer, 4 peer, and 5 peer, and I have no idea what that means.
Me either.
This whole program has been the most ridiculous program of my life. I'm sorry it's being recorded, but
I mean, I agree.
I already have a master's, and this isn't it. So
Yeah, mine was totally different too.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of direction, or either I'm missing it or something.
No, it's been very confusing.
Okay, so I guess do we?
Okay, so I'll email him. And ask him what we need to do, and then get back with y'all.
Okay.
But it doesn't. We can just. I use a Chromebook. I can't record. I can set up I can set the Zoom up and everything, but there is no ability to record, and we learned that the very first semester.
Yeah.
I can set it up, defer it to someone else.
I run into the same issue with my iPad where it won't record. I can set the session up. If I try to do it off my laptop, the connection's not as good as it is with the iPad.
Yeah, but we can both set it up and then just set somebody else as the leader.
Yeah, too.
Okay, Kinsey, it's all you, girl.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard to schedule them, so I don't mind. It's like, I'll just do it. But, all right, well, let's at least, do y'all see on the last page where it says, during week 2 Zoom session, the team will collaboratively develop a policy that covers issues, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's just at least get that done, and then we'll tell him we're really confused. Because now I, have the pacing calendar pulled up, and it doesn't show us turning in the complete CAP and SCIP until week 5. So I don't know why we would be having a Zoom session on week 4 about it. So I don't know. So let's just do this bottom part and we'll turn it in.
Okay, and then I will email him and ask him for more help.
Okay. All right. What are we going to do if a member misses a Zoom session?
Just send them the recording.
Yeah.
Logging.
All right. So members will email the recorded sessions immediately after they are finished. The team member that was not present during the session is responsible.
I would like to throw this in there as well, because I know sometimes we schedule these Zoom sessions kind of far out, and I ran into this with a previous group. If around the time of the session, if we notice someone's not there, just to shoot them a message. Sometimes it's not that they can't be there; it's just they kind of forgot.
I literally at 7:45, I was like, "Oh crap!"
Yeah.
All right, I'll say we exchange contact information and we'll send text messages to remind our peers. All right, any other ideas?
I think that should work.
Okay.
Yeah.
A member fails to provide feedback to a peer by the deadline.
Well, I guess that could go 2 ways. What if we get it a little late? I say they need to alert that team member, first of all, that they're running behind or something, so that they know at least that, it's coming. That one can get. I think it just depends on how soon somebody's trying to get their stuff done, or how it's going to affect. I mean, I know for me, last time I got sick, so I know I was late with a couple of mine when I was sick. So I just shot a text to say, hey, out of work or whatever, because I worked during the summer. So they knew it was coming, but they knew I was sick during that time. So I guess it just depends on the situation. I guess when we set up our time frames, we need to make them, like, if we're doing them on Monday, we need to know, like, hey, we got to have it by Wednesday or whatever the case is. And that way, at least you get a little leeway if we're turning them in on Sunday to get it done.
Here's my only question about the reviews. In my previous groups, we all reviewed everybody's paper. Is that how you guys have done it, or has been one person assigned?
We had 2 people.
To each person? 2 people? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How'd you do it, Kinsley? Sorry.
I've always just had 3-person groups.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay.
So we just did, we ended up doing 2. I don't know how he wants it done with 4 people, because that's, I don't know. Did you guys have a 4-person group last semester?
Yeah. We just did 2.
And
Like,
did y'all pick who would do whose, or?
we made a schedule of who would do whose each week or
Okay.
each time.
All right.
Well, and see, that's what I thought that this was supposed to be, but from the calendar or the schedule, it doesn't make sense. Because like over the summer, we would email our papers by like Tuesday. That way we could meet. And we didn't even set up a schedule. We just said that we would, because it was the summer, so we were kind of doing our own thing, but we would meet before that following Sunday. So we didn't necessarily have strict dates, and it always worked out. So I don't know what he's expecting from us, but for this part, so I just said the team member must notify their peer to let them know the feedback will be late. All team members understand that feedback needs to be returned in a timely manner.
Sounds good.
All right. A member is believed to be plagiarizing the work of others.
I mean, we're all adults. That shouldn't be an issue.
Hopefully you wouldn't have gotten this far.
Yeah. So.
We'll just say the team members will contact the person and course instructor directly or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I don't know. All right, a member is not providing quality or substantial feedback.
Not ever been a problem.
Yeah, I've never had that issue. May not have liked some of the stuff, but it helped in the long run.
We'll just say team members can ask for more detail. Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
That's fair.
All right, a Zoom master does not share the link after the meeting. Well, I guess that's me, so
Oh, you?
Team members will remind each other.
Yeah.
It takes a while sometimes to download it, so just be patient.
A member stops participating and or contributing to the process.
I said it goes back to the same one as the plagiarizing.
Yeah. All right, last one. All right, a member is rude, offensive, or overly emotional when giving / receiving feedback.
Okay.
Team members will ask for more constructive and kind feedback.
Good answer.
So, I don't know. Maybe you thought it was rude and offensive when I said this program was just a little janky, you know.
Let the truth be told.
That's right.
Okay, well, that's it. I mean, anything else you want to add? Any other policies?
I think that's a very comprehensive policy.
All right. Well, I guess, Kim, are you going to email him?
Yes, I will email, and he usually gets back early in the morning because he's on that different time zone.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And he's been actually good about responding to like messages. The only thing that's confusing right now is like the discussion board seems to have information from previous courses.
Yeah.
And that's been confusing to me. But other than that, he's been pretty quick to respond and give feedback on things.
Oh, he's graded everything that I've turned in, which in the summer didn't happen.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to pause the recording.